Good morning, everybody. Shift your mindset here. New episode, Sunday, a relaxed episode. It's weekend, it's a free day for some of you. And I just want to make an episode about do what brings you peace. Because the last 4 years were a roller coaster to me. I was leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses. I moved from the Netherlands to South Africa. It's a big thing, all the way to the other 9,000 kilometers further away, and start a whole new life with my wife, with the help of family of her. And in the Netherlands, I already had that feeling that I had to do what brings me peace. And it was not working for a boss anymore. I wanted to be independent. I also want to be financially independent. I had a mortgage, I had bills to pay, etc. And I just wanted to get out of that rat race. Maybe because I was in a rat race as a Jehovah's Witness. So my whole life changed. But it changed because of my decisions, sometimes our decisions. But I had a clear vision of what I wanted. And why am I saying this? I have a morning routine, not a fixed one. It's not put in concrete, but I wake up at 5 o'clock on my own without the alarm going off. I wake up sometimes because of the two cats. The 18-year-old and the 4-year-old cat are fighting with each other on purpose, or they are scratching, or they're jumping on top of us just to wake us up because they want food. So I'm gonna make some coffee, sometimes a cappuccino. I'm gonna sit outside, 5 o'clock, sun is coming up at, I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I hear the birds waking up. I open the chicken coop. I get myself another coffee. Sometimes the donkeys stop by to annoy me. So that's what's bringing me peace. Sitting there in silence, enjoying. And then I make up my mind what my vision is going to be for that day, what I want to achieve, what I want to do, what's my purpose, etc. And why am I saying this? Because this morning I was looking on YouTube at some comments and stuff like that, and I saw another ex-JW YouTube channel shutting down. He just started his YouTube channel. I also watched a few of his videos to stay up to date, and he was leaving his YouTube channel. He shut it down because it was not bringing him peace. I don't know the story behind it, but I don't care. Why? Because everybody has to do what he has to do. Everybody deserves to have another goal, to start something. Hey, it's not for me. I get triggered. It's not bringing me peace. So it's a brave thing to shut it down. It's a brave thing to stop your XJW YouTube channel you just started. Maybe you have a feeling that you failed or something, that you failed people, that you are letting people down. All those feelings can cross our minds. But none of those feelings are true. Because the only thing you have to do is to find your purpose and to have peace of mind while you're doing what you are doing. I started this YouTube channel 4 years ago, 3 years ago, my first 2 videos. But those videos are made were well received, but it wasn't, there was something wrong. And what was wrong? I was still in the process of my mom died. I was still angry at my dad that he didn't call me and stuff like that. So it also triggered a lot in me. So we all have to cure ourselves first before we can give our time and devotion to something. And it can be anything. And talking about things in the organization is triggering a lot of people. Not only the people who are listening to this video, but also the one who's making the video has to be healed from the whole cult life. And what I don't want with this channel is to personally attack people that they are seeing it wrong and that whatever. So it's important for you, if you leave the Jehovah's Witnesses or you are busy with leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses, that you find peace in what you are doing. And why do I say that? For me, I had no peace in my life when I was thinking about leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses through the back door. I could go inactive and still talk to my parents and still have some ties with my family. That was an option, but it was not an option I chose. Because I wanted to be free. My whole philosophy, my whole goal in life is to be free. Freedom. Freedom is my number one word. Freedom of what I'm allowed to think. Freedom to decide whatever I want. Not harming other people, of course. Freedom, financial freedom. I wanted to get out of this system as much as I can. And it's not that I decided you also have to do it. Everybody, without judgment, everybody has other goals in life. If you are happy as a Jehovah's Witness and you are devoting your whole life in that religion, be my guest. I have nothing against people. What my goal is to inspire other people to go and think for themselves. And that will resonate with the people who are watching my channel, and it's watching and learning from it maybe. And I learn also a lot from the comments I get underneath a video. So for me it's two-way interaction. And I have nothing but love for all the people who take their time to comment on a video and exchange ideas. I'm always looking for what can I learn from the other person. Even if I don't like someone, maybe there's something that's intriguing and I can learn from it. So in your process to whatever it is, because we are all damaged as a Jehovah's Witness, we all experience things no one should experience in life. And I'm not talking about religion, but in the whole society we experience things that we didn't have to experience, in my opinion. Things were held against you. You did things where you didn't agree on. We all made mistakes. We all did things we didn't like. And my goal with this video is that you just take a moment to relax. My best moment is in nature, because then there's no noises in my head, no thoughts, nothing. And just observe and feel what your goal is that you want to achieve. But everything you want to achieve, do it and feel if it's bringing you peace. If there's still confusion, if there's still anger or doubt or fear, then there is something wrong in what you are doing. So my goal for today is take a moment, reflect on your life, and maybe you can bring peace into your life. If you are someone who is still a Jehovah's Witnesses but doesn't believe anything anymore, so you're PMO, physically and mentally out, is it the best thing to leave the Jehovah's Witness religion? I'm not gonna say that's the best thing, because I'm not you. I'm only can give you some advice on how I would do it or how I see it. But the whole purpose of my channel is that you made your own decision and that you feel good about that decision. And if you make a decision what's best for you, I'm not gonna judge you at all. And I hope other people will follow that example, because you have a good, you have a good reason for that decision, and no one else but you can make that decision. So if you are mentally in and mentally out, physically in and mentally in, and you're happy, that's good. Stay as a Jehovah's Witness. That's a good thing. If you believe what you believe, all good by me. If you are someone who's mentally out but physically in because you have ties with your family, and we have a few examples of people who are listening to this channel who are mentally out but physically they have some ties. Can be financial, can be family related, stuff like that. We're not here to judge about that. If you stay in the community of Jehovah's Witnesses while you're not believing it anymore, and you have peace within you, it's all right. But for me, it's always that I'm looking to at what degree I have peace in something. If I still have a feeling that's not that good, there's still something wrong, or I'm annoyed by something I hear, or I get frustrated a little bit, then it's a sign that it's not bringing you peace. And I can tell you, whatever money is involved, whatever, if it's not bringing you peace, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. What amount of money you put onto it instead of it, it's not bringing you peace. So if you make decisions that are courageous, and you made a courageous one by leaving the religion, you're not done yet. Whatever age you are, you're not done. It's not the end of your journey. Your journey only starts. And your journey is all about feeling how you feel by certain things you want in life or what's happening to you. So if you start something, you start your journey, you take a certain route in life, take that courageous step if it's bringing you peace. I changed my whole life, but I don't expect you guys to change your whole life like I did. For me, and that's a good one to think about, is what's your word that you want to live by? What is one thing that always pops up in your head that remembers you of what you really, really, really want. For me, it's freedom. And then it's, okay, how can I create freedom? For me, it was freedom of what I want to do, what I want to think, how I'm gonna behave, how I'm gonna say things. If I wanna read a book that's not allowed by the Jehovah's Witnesses, I can read that book now and I can make up my own mind. That was what I wanted in life. I want to make my own rules. I want to make up my own mind about things. And that's the thing I want for everybody in life. That's what I do. Making videos is bringing me peace, in the sense of my journey to freedom. It's nice for me that I can share it with all of the guys and girls who are watching. And maybe some get an idea. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hey, let me try that. So it's taking you guys with me on my journey. And I love my journey because I had peace with every step I took. It was scary sometimes. Moving to another continent is a scary thing. Oh, can we make it? How it's gonna be? A different culture, different place, no direct family or friends around us, stuff like that. There was all kind of things going on inside my head. But taking a courageous step into the abyss, because it's out of your comfort zone, but I had peace while we are doing it. We were so calm, so relaxed. We had to arrange containers, we had to arrange everything. We had to fly those 2 cats from the Netherlands all the way to South Africa. Oh, it's so much work and you get frustrated, maybe you don't see where you're going. But if you have peace within you, you have a force within you that's unstoppable. And that's what I want for you guys also to achieve in life. That would be great. So I moved to South Africa. We moved within South Africa to a new place now, since 10 months. We have more space, I have more garden, I have more jungle around it. I have now 2 donkeys, and those things giving me peace in life. I just don't want to work just to pay the bills. I was done with it. I was also done with people controlling my life, how I should live it. That I had to work for a boss, because people told me while I was at JW, it's better to work for a boss because then you get health insurance and you get free vacation days and stuff like that, and you don't have to pay for your pension. And it's not that after your work from 9 to 5 you're done, and if you are your own boss you have to work and you have to do administration at night and blah blah blah. So my parents always said to me, work for a boss. So I'm done with people telling me what to do. So that's my story. That's my thing I wanted to share with you guys. So follow your heart, follow your passion, follow the things you like in life and build the other things around it. I don't have to worry now about tomorrow, that I have to get up and go to work. I can make my own day schedule. I can make my own week how I want it. Of course, bills have to be paid, but you can do a lot to make your life a lot easier. Because I don't need much now around me. I just want to live. I just want to enjoy life. I just want to be in nature. So I'm living outside of the city. We are self-sufficient here. I have a vegetable garden. We have solar panels with batteries. We have our own water. Stuff like that. and it's making me totally feeling at ease and in peace. And that's what I like, that's what I want. And that's for you guys also. Whatever you're doing, doesn't matter. You like to paint, you like to do this, whatever. Do it from peace. If it's not giving you peace, like what I started with, YouTube channel who shut down, it's a good thing, because then you are going inside yourself and think, oh no, I'm not getting much satisfaction out of it, so I'm stopping it. That's one of the reasons I'm just recording and I'm just speaking to you guys. I don't like a lot of editing. I don't want to waste my time with editing videos, because then I'm more than hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours longer busy with things I don't like. And I'm not gonna give that up. So I'm just gonna make movies. Sometimes I cut a little video in it, but you see some XJW channels who are busy with creating and cutting and pasting and whatever, making intro music and outro and everything around it. And if that's bringing them peace, I'm all for it, but it's not for me. So people, see what suits you and what not, and make a clear boundary around it, because peace is everything you need, whatever you are doing. Thank you guys for listening. Let me know what brings you peace and how you are gonna achieve it or achieved it already. And let us make this Sunday a wonderful day. The sun is shining here, so I'm going outside. I'm gonna cuddle with the donkeys. I'm gonna go to the game park, see some rhinos, and that's what's bringing me peace at this moment. I'm now into that. And tomorrow, I don't know what's bringing me peace, but we'll see. Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching. Like this video, share this video with anyone you want. And we see each other at the next episode.